I'm still your favorite vlogger, Favor David Mwangangi. I promised you to share with you a video on common men and uncommon men. I promised to share with you the difference between the common men and the uncommon men. Simply because I want you to be uncommon. Okay? And what do I mean by common men? That these are just normal people. People who do things in a normal way. They see life in a normal way. They understand life and world in a normal way. Common men have got no uniqueness in them. They do things in a normal way, no unique way to do things. They get distracted so easily because they are just normal. Okay? And now, the uncommon men, these are people who are very unique. They have their own principles that guides them. That for them, even to give something or allocate something, some of their time, it has to be very, very intentional, because they are always keen to observe that they have utilized whatever they have, even if it's time, in a proper way. Okay, common men seek to achieve the very best in whatever thing they are doing. They seek to achieve the very best. Okay, they see opportunity in every storm of life, that in every challenge that comes their way. And common men tend to see the opportunity. They tend to see the positive side. Okay, they don't see the negative side only, but they also see the positive side of that storm. They see victory instead of defeat. Okay, I know sometimes we face things and we feel that we are defeated and we give up. But these people, they have that spirit of persistence. They don't get defeated so easily. They fight, and they win the battle, and they achieve the victory. Okay. And now, these people, the uncommon men, they understand that the unit of measure of life is time. They have this understanding that the unit of measure of life is time. Life is measured in time. That is why when someone leaves the world, you'll hear people say that he was or she was 80 years old. Life is measured in time. So these people know the essence of time. Okay? Yes, they don't entertain negative energy because they are always positive minded. They don't give negative energy, or they don't give their attention to things that will try to compress or will try to diminish the strength that they have from within. Okay, I'll share with you this quote, and I love it so much, that uncommon men see what common men cannot see. And I will share with you one of the example of uncommon man from the Bible. And I will begin by asking you this question. The servant of Elisha, that is Gehazi. I don't know, you remember the time that the enemies of Syria surrounded them. And Gehazi saw how huge was the army of the enemy. And he spoke this, or he told Elisha this. But Elisha was not afraid. But Elisha touched him and prayed for him, God to open his eyes and get to see. And when Elisha prayed for Gehazi, he saw how huge was the army of the Lord that surrounded them. He saw the chariots of fire, the horses, the army of heaven. Now, another question: what made Gehazi not to see at first? You see, What made him not to see at first? And then after he was prayed for by Elisha, what made him also to see in a new way that indeed he saw, that indeed he see, or that indeed he experienced at first? What made him to see in a new way? In other words, that is what I'm trying to mean. At first, Elisha, or not Elisha, Gehazi was just a common man. Okay? But after his eyes were opened, that the inner eyes, not these eyes, the spiritual eyes, now he had to see, or he got to see things in a new way. His way of seeing things was transformed, and now it became uncommon, because common men cannot see what uncommon men can see. Elisha was uncommon. Okay, he saw things in a unique way. He had a certain sight, kind of sight that common man or common men don't have. Okay, so be common in whatever thing you are doing. See beyond the storm. See beyond the failure. See beyond that talent that you are facing. Let your eyes get wide open. Not these eyes, your inner eyes, and see far. See where far you are going. Okay? Don't focus from the past, because the past will hinder you from seeing what is about to come. But open those ears of yours and see that far, that dream of yours come to pass. Okay, stay uncommon and see properly. Stay uncommon and see properly. Watch my videos, subscribe, share, and like.